Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Love Ashe, back at you with another video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up and leave your girl a comment down below. This is why they're mad at you. This is why you've become the topic of conversation in rooms that you don't even step into anymore. It's because you had the courage to do what they could never do. Set boundaries. It's because you decided to stop giving them unlimited access to your time, your energy, and your spirit. And for a chosen one like yourself, this is where the battle begins. Let me tell you guys something. Not everyone can handle being in the presence of someone with the divine calling. Your light exposes their shadows. Your peace disrupts their chaos. Your growth reminds them of their stagnation. And instead of doing the inner work to rise up with you, they turn their frustration into resentment towards you. Understand this. Being chosen comes with a price. You were sent here for a reason. You were sent here to break generational curses, to heal, to uplift, and to transform. But with that calling comes responsibility. And not everyone who starts the journey with you is meant to go where you're headed. This is why the path of the chosen one is often a lonely one. You don't just see the world differently. You feel the world differently. You pick up on energies, intentions, and vibrations that most people are blind to. And because of that awareness, you know you can't just let anyone in your space. People might think you're being cold or distant, but the truth is you're being careful. Because the wrong person in your circle can block your blessings, drain your energy, and derail your purpose. And chosen ones don't have the luxury of distractions, all right? But here's what they won't tell you. Your boundaries are a mirror. When you start saying no, when you start protecting your peace, it forces people to look at their own lack of boundaries. It forces them to confront the ways they've been overstepping, the ways they've been taking advantage of your kindness. And instead of taking accountability, they make you the villain in their story. You see, the people who are mad at you for setting boundaries are the same ones who benefited from you having none. They're upset because they can't use you, manipulate you, or drain you like they used to. They call you selfish, but what they're really saying is, I'm angry that you've chosen yourself over me. And that is not your problem. Chosen ones, let me make this real clear for you. You cannot afford to surround yourself with people who don't love themselves, people who don't value their health, their emotional well-being, or their spiritual growth. Because if they don't care about their own energy, what makes you think they'll respect yours? If they're reckless with their own peace, they have no problem disrupting yours. The wrong company doesn't just drain you, they leave you wide open for spiritual attacks. So if you're feeling this constant fatigue, that's not just physical, it's spiritual. That anxiety, that self-doubt, that chaos that seems to follow you. Sometimes it's not even yours. It's the energy of the people you've allowed in your space. And when you're around people who are careless with their spirit, they bring all kinds of baggage, jealousy, fear, negativity, and you end up carrying it. And this is why you've been pulling away. You felt it in your spirit. You've noticed the tension, the subtle jabs, the way their energy shifts when you start to rise. And instead of celebrating your growth, they're looking for ways to bring you back down. You weren't put here to dim your light for people who refuse to grow. You were put here to shine, and not everyone can handle that. And this is why boundaries are so important. They're not just a form of self-care. They're a form of spiritual protection. And when you set boundaries, you're telling the universe, I value my energy. I value my peace. I value my purpose. And the universe responds by removing the people, places, and situations that no longer serve you. But make no mistake, boundaries will cost you relationships. They will cost you friendships. They will cost you connections with people you thought would be in your life forever. And that's okay. Because not everyone is meant to sit at your table. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. And not everyone can handle the level of growth, discipline, and purpose that comes from being with the chosen one. You don't need permission to protect your peace. You don't owe anyone an explanation for why you're choosing yourself. And you don't need to apologize for outgrowing people who refuse to grow. Your boundaries are a reflection of your self-worth. They're a sign that you've learned the lesson, that you're ready for the next level, and that you're no longer willing to sacrifice your light for people who live in darkness. So let them talk. Let them misunderstand you. Let them call you selfish, arrogant, or whatever else helps them sleep at night, okay? Because at the end of the day, you know the truth. You're not here to please them, you're here to fulfill your purpose. And the only people who matter are the ones who respect that. If this message resonates, drop a comment and let me know what boundaries you had to set to protect your energy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Join the community. We're rising together. And I'll see you in the next video. Ashe.